Welcome to Mr. Sanchez and his math. Today we're going to be talking about the TIC 5.4H. Specifically, we're going to be determining the missing side length whenever they give us the perimeter. So let's determine the length of a side when they give us the perimeter of a rectangle. Let's read. What is the length of a rectangle with a perimeter of 64 feet and a width of 12 feet? They are giving me the entire perimeter, the width, but they are not giving me the length. I am used to know the length to be able to find the entire perimeter. Like the formula that we know that to find the perimeter, we just have to add all the sides or multiply 2 times length plus 2 times width. But how am I going to do right now to find the length? Well, I just have to make the numbers, like to switch the letters for the numbers. So now I know that 64 is the same than 2 times L, 2 times length, plus 2 times the width that we know that in this case is 12. So how can I find that one? That 2 that is multiplying the length, what we will have to do with that one is that one will have to divide. Because yes, we're going to have the entire information that is the 64, right? We have to subtract the width that we know, there are 2 widths that we know, and we're going to have the combined amount that the 2 lengths give us for this shape. So at the end, this will be our new formula. 64 minus 2 times 12 divided by 2. So you just do the inverse. So let me see how it will work. First, let's multiply 12 times 2. That is going to be equal to 12 plus 12. So that is equal to 24. Now I know that I have a total of 64 minus 24. That will be equal to what? That will be equal to 40. And that 40 is the combined amount of the 2 lengths together. So if I want to know each of those, what do I have to do? I just have to divide them by 2. 40 divided by 2 is equal to, yes, 20. So in this case, I know that the length will be 20. And if I add 20 plus 20, 12 plus 12 is going to be equal to 64. Now, let's talk about whenever they give us the perimeter of a square. What we will do? What are the sides of a square with a perimeter of 64? So we know that to find the perimeter of a square, all the sides are the same, right? So that's the same than just multiplying any side by 4. In this case, we don't know the side, but we know the total. So any number multiplied by 4 is going to be equal to 64. How can we find that number? Yes, we will have to divide the entire perimeter divided by 4. Just do the inverse. So in this case, P, that is perimeter, becomes 64. So my side is equal to the entire perimeter of 64 divided into 4. That will be 64 divided into 4 is going to be equal to 16. So each of my sides are going to be 16 feet. Whenever I put all of them together, I will have an answer of 64 feet. Now you know how to find a missing length when given the perimeter. Thank you very much. This was Mr. Sanchez and his math. Today we were talking about how to determine missing side length when given a perimeter.